Welcome to the NAIA National Championship, broadcast live with NAIA TV. Visit NAIA.org or follow us on Twitter at NAIA_news to receive additional information and updates during the event. NAIA, the true student-athlete experience. This is the National Championship.
Auditorium. Good morning, everybody. This is Mark Miller. I'll be calling all the action this morning for you in 3 games. You're listening to the 79th annual event, which is brought to you by the NAIA and Stretch Internet, NAIA's official video streaming provider. Today, first game, second round action in day 3 of the championships. In our first game this morning, the number 2 seed out of the Dewar bracket, Talladega, Alabama, will face Cumberlands, Kentucky, the number 6 seed. Cumberlands got here with a win Wednesday morning in double overtime, 80-78 over Langston, while Talladega was defeating Westmont, California, 63-61. Let's look at the starting lineups. First of all, for Cumberlands, Tim J. Singleton, Xavier Owens, Kelsey Wilkinson, Taylor Gover, and Trey Boutelier. For Talladega, it's Jordan Washington. He hit the game winner in the win on Wednesday against Westmont. Also starting, Quay Doster, Nigel Jones, Darian Provost, and Jamarcus Jones. Talladega coached by Matt Cross in his 4th year here. 3rd appearance, 11-1 during the regular season, won the Gulf Coast Athletic Conference, and lost in the semifinals of the postseason tournament. For Cumberlands University, coached by 15th year head coach Don Butcher, again they survived that double overtime game. First time in tournament history that the first opening game has gone to double overtime, but defeated number 3 seeded Langston, making their 23rd appearance in the championships, 15-23 out of the Mid-South Conference. They come into this tournament now 24-11. Here's the updated brackets for everybody. Second round action. Biola will play at Mid-America Christian, the number 1 seed out of the Dewar bracket, against the 4 seed, against, and of course, the Cumberlands Talladega game. 4 brackets: the Dewar bracket, Liston bracket, Kramer bracket, and the Naismith bracket. And if we have time, I'll fill you in on the different breakouts of how the brackets got their names. I think Naismith is pretty easy, the defender of the game. Coached at the University of Kansas, about 25 miles from where I'm sitting. Next game will be Mid-America Christian University against Biola, the number 1 seed. And that game will be followed by Arizona Christian and Georgetown, Kentucky. An interesting game about that, the fact about that game, in game 3 this morning, or early this afternoon, is last year Arizona Christian University knocked out Georgetown, Kentucky in the opening round. So I think Talladega had to go change their jerseys to their road uniforms. Going through the starting lineups here as we're getting ready to get underway. looking at other winners and other bracket games today. Now every team will play every day. Friday, Saturday, will not play Sunday. Semifinals on Mondays and the championship bracket or the championship game on Tuesday. We mentioned the games, Biola, Mid-American Christian, of course, the game between Cumberlands and Talladega. Later on this afternoon, Dillard University, a surprise winner over number 2 seed Hope International in the Liston bracket. They'll play Campbellsville. Carroll, Montana, big winners last night over Peru State, Nebraska, will play LSU Alexandria. In the Kramer bracket, Our Lady of the Lake will play Lewis and Clark State. MNU, a local favorite here from Olathe, Kansas, about 25 miles from here. They will play top number 7 seed William Jessup, who surprised Pikeville. And then in the Naismith bracket, William Penn versus Columbia College, Missouri, Georgetown, and Arizona Christian. So full day of basketball here in day 3. Allergies, folks, have kicked in. We will do our best to get through this. It's that time of the year, and I'm sure thousands of people are going through the same thing. So we'll see what we can do here. Talladega in their black uniforms, white numerals, and kind of a blue stripe down the side of the pant. White uniform for the Patriots of Cumberlands University, and we are underway, and Talladega has it going right to left. Glad you're with us on a cloudy, a little drizzly day here in Kansas City, the day after St. Patrick's Day. Man-to-man defense for Talladega. First 3 of the contest won't go, but an offensive rebound by Provost. Followed up with a jump shot, and right through there is Quay Doster. 38% field goal shooter from beyond the arc, and he gets the Tornadoes on the board first. They lead it 3-0. Out front to Owens. He'll attack the basket, and he's got an offensive foul in the push-off. Driving inside, but drawing the foul is the player who hit the 3, Doster. Foul on Owens, his first, team foul number 1. Nothing, played about 50 seconds. Top of the key with it is Washington. He hit the game winner. Tossed it over to Doster, and he's feeling it early. Rings the bell, back-to-back trips, and it's 6-0. Good start here for the number 2 seed, Talladega Tornadoes. Cumberlands, who knocked off a 3 seed in their first game against Lanks, and then there's the steal. 2-on-1, get your highlight camera out and slammed it home. Nigel Jones lost control of that ball going up to slam it. We'll see it here again in a minute. But was able to control it, get it back, and hammered it home, as you'll see on the replay. Here's the steal. Nice spin move there to avoid the charge. Lost control, went up and slammed it home with one hand. And what a start here for the Tornadoes. They lead it 8-0. Coming off a 63-61 win over Westmont in game 1 on Wednesday morning, but that's the kind of start that you want. Let's take a little bit of a replay here and take a look at some of the action. That's a great spin move. Going up, kind of lost it there, but was able to corral it with the right hand and slammed it home. So Cumberlands, if this is a prize fight, they've been hit with a couple haymakers here early. See if they can stay in it early. Jump hook, middle of the paint, bingo. That's what you do. You call timeout. Bootlier, Trey Bootlier has 2. Call a set play, get it inside, get a high percentage shot, knock it down, and get into the feel of this basketball game. 8-2, out front with it is Jones. Jamarcus Jones, just a junior. Kicks it over to the wing to Nigel Jones. Gets his man-to-man, a lot of ball movement here early. Early strip, diving for it, hustling, still loose. We'll have a tie-up, that possession arrow will favor the Patriots to the Mid-South Conference. Don Butcher in his 15th year, the head coach at Cumberlands University from Williamsburg, Kentucky. We crawl back in it, 6-2. We're way early. 17:53 to play. Inside jump hook, yes. Tim J. Singleton, 6'7" senior. He's got a deuce, and it's 6-4, just like that. Or 8-4. Cut that 8-point lead in half with a little mini 4-0 run. In the hands of Doster, gets it inside, but a good rejection of Boutelier. Transition, and they come coast to coast, reverse layup. The timeout worked as Xavier Owens puts it in, and now Matt Cross says, hey, what happened to that 8-0 lead? It's disintegrated. Take a look at the replay here. Started on the defensive end and getting high percentage shots on the offensive end. Went up and under the outstretched arms of the defender, Nigel Jones. Used his body, wrapped it around to the reverse side with the right hand, put it up and in. Take a look at one more highlight. Good lead pass. Attacking the paint, getting it to the rim. Basketball is an easy game, folks. You want to take the easiest shots you can get. Much easier than layups. That's exactly what Owens did. (8-6), 7:15 to play in the opening half. Good morning from Kansas City. Glad you're with us. Tornadoes basketball going right to left. Going to work, and we're having an off-ball foul inside. We go against Gover, his first for the junior. Second team foul. They'll run a stack inbounds from underneath their basket. Tornadoes are able to get it back with the errant pass. They reset their offense. The one-on-one pullback three. Yes. Jordan Washington. Pullback three. That's a tough shot. Good body control. Put it up and in. Back to 11-6 lead. Trying to answer. Shot short by Carter. Delando Carter. All fake inside, forced up the right-hander, would go, and on the rebound is Boutelier. I guess Delando Carter, don't get it right. 16:20 to play, opening half. Entry pass inside to Boutelier, goes to the hot basket. Contact, nothing called, stripped away, then stolen. Boutelier gets it back, goes off and scores. Boutelier has got 4. 11-8 as the Tornadoes come streaking down the sideline right in front of them. But the basketball is Washington. Goes inside. They won't count the shot. Foul's going to be called on the floor. Let's take a look at the last two baskets. Foul was on Kelsey Wilkinson. You see the jump shot, nice in the step back three. That's a third team foul on the way on Cumberlands. 11-8, 15:45. 3-ball foul and busted. Doster is zeroed in from beyond the arc. He is 3 for 3 from downtown, and he gets fouled. Take a look at that in the deep corner, right to my left here. One shot. Actually, we're gonna see this steal. No, excuse me, the jump shot up and good on the other end. The last foul was on Delando Carter, his first team foul number 4, and it's a 14-8 game, and we'll have a reach-in foul out front. Nigel Jones from Talladega. That's just the first foul of the Tornadoes. We played 4.5 minutes. Winner of this game gets the winner of number 1 seed Biola and Mid-American Christian. That'll be Saturday at noon. Crossover, top of the key. Gives it off. Back in the corner. Corner 3, quick release. would not go down. Tip out try, gets his own rebound. That was Carter. Back out front to Owens. No reset. Carter to the baseline. Cut off there. In a two-man game, need to reverse the ball. Look to get it side to side. But, hey, why listen to me? Orlando Carter found an opening, took it on the left side, put it up and in. 14-10, 14:55 to play here in the opening half. In the hands of Washington. Crossover, one-on-one, dribble drive to the basket, up again. Jordan Washington, he's got 5. A lot of offense here early, 16-10. Stole, and nice pass on his backside. Layup good. Give it up there to Marcus Jones. You know, Washington was the recipient. He got the hoop, but Jones has got doing the dirty work. Here he is. Get on the floor. Down the court. What a feed. Nice assist. Up and good. We'll stop at your play. No timeout. Quick substitution. We're back in action. Talladega's biggest lead, 19-10. English is checked in for Cumberlands. He's got the ball out front. To the basket, over to English, corner 3. Hits the front of the iron and tipped up and good by Owens. Excuse me, 19-12. Favor of Talladega. Both teams in man-to-man in that way from the get-go. Washington's 3, and he's feeling Jordan Washington. He's got 10, a 41% beyond the arc shooter. This team shoots 38% from beyond the three-point line. Pull-up jump shot. Ridley rim roll can't go down. And on the push, here comes Washington right in front of us. Step over, he's feeling it to the basket, kicks it back out. Open 3, top of the key, Nylon. Nigel Jones has got 5. And it's 25-12 Talladega. They're just raining threes right now. Let's take a look at the last 3 shots. Talladega's come out 6 for 7 from beyond the arc. Nice little dribble drive penetration, kicked out. Square those shoulders, cash the check. It's going to go down, and it's been going down here for Talladega. 6 out of 7. Cumberlands is 0 for 3, and it's just a barrage of three-point shots here that have been the difference. $13-11 to play here in the opening half. Again, 25-12. Talladega over Cumberlands. Division I Women's Basketball National Championship is available now. Go to NAIAnetwork.com for more information. Full day of basketball here, day 3 of the National Championships. These two teams, it might be early in the morning, not 9:08 here, Central Standard Time, but Talladega's come out cooking. They're on fire. And I say the most important part of the game, the opening 5 minutes of each half, and Talladega took that to heart. They've really come out and scorched the nets. Let's see how the Patriots, 23-11 for a reason. I mean, you've done your due diligence and your hard work to get here. Win the first game, you know the Patriots are going to make a run. The Chief English kicks it over to the right wing with the basketball. Owens, and he gets it pocket pick. Length of the court pass and tomahawk dunk. Nigel Owens, he's got 7. Cumberlands again, let's get back to that prize fight analogy. They just need to try to hang in there. Running one-hander, how did that go down? But Singleton will take it. Try to stem the tide here a little bit. These two teams are combined for 41 points. We played 7.5 minutes. High screen. Crossover dribble to the basket, to the goal with the left hand. A little bit too much English on it. Tip try no good, but they're going to get a foul. Look at this last foul on replay. Take a look at the dunk, excuse me. There's the steal. Pass ahead. No contest there. Two-hand with authority. Free throw up, good. Marcus Jones is on the board, his first points. Foul was on Kashif English, the junior, his first, team foul number 5. Talladega just has one foul. They played picture perfect first half here. Chasing perfection, they're almost ready to catch it. Free throw up, this one rolls off the rim. 1 for 2 for Jones. In the lineup is Taylor Gover for Cumberlands. He's got the basketball. Pass inside. Lier couldn't get it, gets a strip. That starts transition. Pull up 3, bullseye. Quade Doster's got 4 threes, and it is 31-14. Patriots are feeling like they've really run into a tornado, but then answering is Singleton. He's got 7. Trying to kind of hang in there if you're rooting for the Patriots at home. Hang in there. See if they can fight their way back, try to get into single digits. Still a ton of time here in the first half, 11:25. With the basketball is Jones. The basket spin move 101. Gets good help and walked with it. That was Boutelier doing it on the defensive end, causing that travel. Let's take a look at the last 2 threes. There have been a bunch of them. This is in transition. Pull up, stopped on a dime, and then drained the 3 from the left wing. Pretty play, but then answering was Singleton. That's the first made 3 for Cumberlands. Talladega has 7 for 8. Keep shooting that pace. That's going to be tough to overcome. Gover's got it across the timeline with the right-handed dribble. Out front there is Washington pick him up, goes to the right wing. Kick into Boutelier. Shot inside, and there's going to be a foul. Let's take a look at that as we get the foul on Talladega. 2-shot opportunity for Singleton. Free throw up, and Singleton hits the front of the iron. Foul was called on Kenyon Gardner-Willis as the second one free throw goes in. And it's 31-18, 10:50 to play. First half action. Talladega on the attack, up by 13. They've led as much as 17. A little mini 4-0 run here. Inside, they're going to get an illegal screen called on Talladega. That's going to be on Gardner-Willis. That'll be his second foul in the last 30 seconds. Just checked in the game, and he'll be checking out of the game as Dante Adams is getting ready to check back in. And then stolen by Gardner-Willis. 2-on-1. Shot up, no good, but the foul on Taylor Gover. That'll be his second. Team foul number 6.
2 shots. Correction, George Washington.
3 team fouls on Talladega. Free throw up and rattles it out. It's not the only shot Jordan Washington has missed today. I take that back. He's 4 for 6. 2 for 2 from beyond the arc and 0 for 1 from the line. Gerber will check out. Into the lineup, Kelsey Wilkinson, the junior guard for Don Butcher's Cumberlands team. Second free throw, and this one rattles home. Washington with 11. Doster's got 12 to lead Talladega. 14-point lead, 10:25 to play. Opening half. Going to work, it's Wilkinson with a two-man game. Does it back out front. Owens, 15 on the shot clock, 10:15 on the game clock. That really hasn't been a factor, that shot clock. In the corner, Boutelier, shot will go. And the 6-foot point guard, Genera Varmeo, comes down with it. 3-ball way off the mark. And we'll go over to the Patriots. Coming up next, Mid-America Christian and Biola University. The basketball is Carter. And an illegal screen. Got to get set. If you're moving while the screener is moving, you're going to run into problems. Singleton gets an offensive foul. Team foul number 7. Still check out of the lineup. Point lead here for the Tornadoes, the Gulf Coast Athletic Conference. Inside, little one-on-one move. Going to work is Adams. Forced it up, shot won't go. One and done, and rebounded by Owens. Here comes the Patriots. Cumberlands University. Pull-up jump shot. It's the back of the iron for Carter. Again, one and done. Offense has slowed down here a little bit the last 2 or 3 minutes for both teams. Forced up a 3, and they're going to get the foul. Foul will go against Carter, his second team foul number 8. But Talladega is going to be rewarded by 3 free throws.
Foul number 4, Orlando Parker. 3 shots for Quay Doster.
Quay Doster will go to the line to shoot 3 free throws. This one rattles out. Early on, 53% from the field for Cumberlands, 64% from the field for Talladega. More importantly, 7 for 9 from beyond the arc. Doster's got 13, looking for 14. Back in the lineup is Dover, replacing Carter for Cumberlands University. Free throw up, good. So Doster gets 2 out of 3, and then we have a substitution. Jordan Washington will check back in, replacing Doster in the Talladega College lineup. 9:06 to play, 16-point lead. The biggest lead of this game was 18 at 32-14. Owens has it, coast to coast. He's going to go to the basket by himself. Stick back won't go in for Boutelier. Had an opportunity to slam that in, just wouldn't go in. On the drive, shot up, and yes, friendly roll on the drive to the basketball, and Varmeo. Varmeo's got 2. Equals the biggest lead of the game at 36-18. Open 3, trying to change it. Way off the mark for Owens. It's the side of the rim and goes out of bounds. Well, there's no doubt Talladega College wants to get you in a track meet. Making their 3rd appearance. Won the regular season, lost in the semis. Under 5th-year head coach Matt Cross. Inside, ball fake up and under. That wouldn't go. Kind of a circus shot inside by Nigel Jones. Got pinned underneath the basket. Boutelier's got it. Need to balance the court. Kicks it in the corner. Ball fake to the basket, to the goal, up and in. Xavier Owens, he's got 6. 36-20, 7:45 to play here in the opening half. Crossover to the basket, to the goal, contact. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Jordan Washington. his first, team foul number 4. Wilkinson walk it up. This game started at a tremendous pace, slowed down here a little bit lately. Over 3-point shot, a little hard off the rim. One and done is rebounded by Jones. Into the hands of Washington, top of the key. Back to Jones, he's picked up by Boutlier. Fake dribble, drive to the basket on the right side, up and good. Help side defense is key. You got to know where the ball is and your man, because the ball beats you in man-to-man. Boutlier, offensive foul. We're going to get Boutlier for the player control foul, his first, team foul number 9. Nice defensive play by Nigel Jones. Bang, bang call, but Jones had established position, and Boutlier just ran him over. Washington out front with it. 6:58. Just crawled inside the 7-minute mark. Still 38-20. Talladega trying to punch their ticket. Long way to play. Contested 3-ball. That won't go. Tip try no good. And into the hands of Owen. Here comes Cumberlands on the push. Over to Singleton. He's been hot. He's got a total of 7 points. And inside, taken away. Here come the Tornadoes on the push, the drive, collision. They're going to call a block. Defender was leaning to the right, and a good move by Nigel Jones. But they're going to pick up the foul on Wilkinson, his second, team foul number 10. Let's take a look at it. See him just a little bit lean to that left. He tried to do a little sidestep to get to the right block. And Nigel Jones, who has 9, a 53% free throw shooter, doesn't shoot it too well at the free throw line, has a chance to make 2 here. And it hits the side of the rim. Second opportunity. Up the line. Missed them both. Up the court with it to Singleton in the right wing. Picked up by Jones. Motioning with his right hand and set up the play. Tries to hit Gover, who's a 37% free throw shooter, or 3-point shooter, is number 20 to the basket. Tries to get a little separation. Kicks it over in the corner. Contested 3. Won't go, but they're going to call the foul on Talladega's Ganera Varmal. His first, team foul number 5, but this is a 3-shot opportunity for Singleton, who's a 70% free throw shooter. Singleton with 9 points. I'd like to add to that. Right through there. Couple of substitutions off the bench for Talladega. Jamarcus Jones checks back in along with Darian Provost. Third opportunity here for Singleton. Up and right through there. Singleton with 11. 38-23, 15-point margin. Been about a 14 to 17, 18-point margin here for about the last 6 minutes. Talladega got out to that hot start, leading 32-14. Since then, Patriots have been able to shave about 3 points off that lead. We're going to have a foul away from the ball, the right free throw line extended. That's going to go against Michael Dow. His first, double bonus time. So 2 shots from now on for Talladega in the last 5:51. And this one rounds in for Doster. He's got 15. Makes them both. Back to a 17-point lead. 5:45 to play. On the drive, another foul. I think they're going to call that on the floor. That'll be on Provost, his first team foul number 6. Take a look at that replay. Here's a drive to the basket. Foul clearly before the shooter had a chance to go to the basket. So now Cumberlands will be shooting free throws from now on as well. Wilkinson out front with a little two-man game to boot in the air. Crossover, goes to the basket, kicks in the corner, open three ball to the right. Baseline, up and good by Tim J. Singleton. He's got 14, averages 11.1, had 20 in the win over Langston, Oklahoma on Wednesday. Pass inside, ball fake up the shot line, yes, gets it to curl in. Good move and a great feed. Jones, Jamarcus Jones has 3. Crossover, back to the basket, up and good. Pace picks up a little bit as Wilkinson scores and Matt Cross with a timeout. Well, let's take a look at the replay of that action. Nice crossover to the basket, went to the left, back to the right. Off the glass, no help side defense, and up and in. For Wilkinson, he's got 2. Leading scorers for Cumberlands, Tim J. Singleton's got 14, 6 for Xavier Owens. For Talladega, the leading scorer is Quay Doster. He's got 16, 11 for Jordan Washington, and 9 for Nigel Jones. And even 5 minutes to play. Cumberlands has shot 5 free throws. They're 4 for 5 from the line. Talladega is 7 for 12. That's the free throw discrepancy, but how about the three-point discrepancy? 7 for 10. They were 6 for 7, Talladega, out of the gates. 70% from beyond the arc, 2 for 7 for Cumberlands. Cumberlands with 8 turnovers, 5 turnovers for Talladega. So that's where we're at with 5 minutes left here in the opening half. Mark Miller here on a Friday morning, a little drizzly, cloudy day in Kansas City. Weather's been here, it's been pretty spectacular. Hope everybody had a good St. Patrick's Day. Talladega trying to get it in, they need to hurry, and they do. Into the hands of Jones, back to Washington, and the point guard, the 5'10" junior will bring it up. Top of the key, crossover. Looking for some low screens and trying to get it over to Washington. They're going to get illegal. They're going to get contact foul on Kelsey Wilkinson, and that is his 3rd. And again, 2-shot opportunities, double bonus with 4:43 to play here for Talladega. And that one bounds out. Talladega hitting their free throws. They'd be in big-time command of this game. Just 7 for 13. They've left some points 15 feet away from the basket here at the free throw line. In for Wilkinson is Taylor Govan, 6'1" junior guard. Second opportunity, and this one is put through there by Barmal. He's got 3. 15-point margin, 4:35 to play. Opening half. The hands of Owens. Owens to the basket. Fadeaway shot. That is tough to do, folks. Going from the left, across the paint to the right, falling away, and still been able to bank that shot in, and Owens has got 8. Pretty play for Cumberland. See if that sparks his Patriots team. To the basket, to the goal. Just too much. Jordan Washington. Taylor Gover needs to get some help on that. He got beat off the dribble. That's all right to get beat. It's not all right to not help. And none of his teammates helped him on help side defense. And an easy two for Washington. Inside collision, and we'll have a two-shot opportunity. See, they ring that up on. It's going to go against Talladega as Courtney Mack was checked in the game. His first, team foul number 7. Back to the line will be Tim J. Singleton. Singleton puts it up and in. He's got 15 and is 5 for 6 from the free throw line. Will Gary, a sophomore guard, is checked in for Gover. And Delando Carter's back in. And the missed free throw, here comes Washington, top of the key. Downtown 3-ball, hits the rim, wouldn't go down, loose ball, picked up, 2-on-1. Coast to coast, a collision, and wave off the bucket. They're going to get Xavier Owens with the player control foul. It'll be a non-shooting foul. Let's take another look at that. With the purpose coming down, but you got to see the defender. They clearly set and got position, did Doster, and Owens picks up his second foul. 45-31, 14-point game. Top of the key is Mack. Dribble handoff to Washington. Top of the key. Washington crossover. Yep, and under, wouldn't go. Pretty move inside. Got his defender in the air, a little up and under. Couldn't get it to go. Now on the attack. Here comes Cumberlands. 3-ball. Big shot, deep corner. Won't go down by Carter. One and done, and rebounded by Mack. Gets it over to Washington. He's the architect. Floor general to the basket. Wraparound pass. Need to make that extra pass, but then it's going to be stolen by Carter. Carter down the court. Shot up good. Carter, he's got 4 and a nice little steal. And it's a 12-point game. Trying to get it to single digits before halftime. And a jump ball and another great defensive play. Back-to-back defensive plays by Carter. Got the steal, then got the tie-up here. The possession arrow will favor Talladega. There goes Carter to the basket. A little contact up. Regained his form, went up and scored. And then on the drive, just got his hand on that ball. The referee was right there to make the right call. Talladega's got it. Back out to Washington. Washington's going to work. Teardrop inside. Wouldn't go, and rebounded by Singleton. Patriots make a little noise here. 2:24 to play. Boutelier, jump hook, big shot. No, would not go in. Rebounded by Mack. Out to Washington. Middle of the basket. He's going to go shoot the shot. Won't go. He's going to draw the foul on Will Gary. On that play, Gary just needs to let him shoot that ball because that was a tough shot. You're running full speed away from the basket on the left side. You're a right-handed shooter. Go and let him take that shot, and then if he makes it, say, hey, nice shot on the way down. If not, let your teammates get the defensive board. Instead, you're maybe looking at free throws, but not obliging. Here is Jordan Washington. 83% free throw shooter. He doesn't miss often, but he missed that. 2:12 to play, opening half, 45-33, Talladega. Second one, and this one. Friendly rim. Ball kind of laid up there. Went in. That's what his shot did the other day in the 2-point win, 63-61 over Westmont. That ball must have hung on there for a minute before it went in and moved Talladega on. Talladega had 63 points in that game. They got 46 now. The basket, Max shot won't go. Collision inside, loose ball. Picked up there by Washington. Pass to the corner, 3-ball from the deep left corner. Up and good by Darian Provost. He's He's got 3, and give it up to Washington for making that happen. And then they're going to get Mack for the foul on the other end. Second foul on Mack, 8th team foul. And the Patriots are going to go back to the line where they are 5 for 7. A pretty good percentage. You're just not getting there often enough. 16-point lead. Singleton, 15 of his team's 33 points, nearly half of them, and this one gives him 16. Gover checks back in for the Patriots. Up, good. 17 points, a bunch of them coming at the line. Washington is, check that, Singleton is 7 for 9 at the charity stripe. 90 seconds to play in the opening half. Basketball progress with a little two-man game, needs to center it back out front. Mid-range jump shot won't go down for Adams. One and done, and here comes the Patriots on the push. Into the hands of Gary. He nearly gets it stripped and then does, and they're going to maybe call a reach-in foul here on Will Gary, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Good defensive play, and Gary picks up his second foul. Cumberlands has been whistled for 15 fouls here in the second half, or excuse me, in the first half. 15. A lot of players with 2 fouls. Free throw up and good. Provost, he's got 4, back to a 15-point lead. So any run the Patriots have gotten, they've just given back, as they've said continually, to sent Talladega to the free throw line. Second one, this one rattles out. Again, Talladega could have maybe put this game on ice. They'd hit free throws. They are just 10 for 16. Back with it is Dow. Boutelier into the corner. Singleton's going to shoot the ball off the left side of the rim. Tipped around. Good run now with it. And holding the ball here is Washington with 44 seconds, 22 on the shot clock. High screen. See if they get a 2-for-1 possession. The basket, nice no look pass, but not being able to finish it. Inside was Talladega. Drive to the basket, count it. Ah, no, wouldn't go in, but count the foul, I should say. And Boutelier will go to the line to shoot a pair. Foul on Jamarcus Jones as Boutelier misses the first one. That's Jones' first team foul, number 1. Boutelier gets the second free throw with that. He's got 5, averages 12 a game. This Cumberland's team have 4 in double figures for most of the season. Washington out front with it. 50-36, shot clock off, 17 seconds left here in the opening half. This game started off like a house of fire. Both teams scoring, especially Talladega. And they're going to call traveling on Washington. Nice idea, hit the shot, went down, got his own rebound sitting on the floor, but you can't stand up. You can stay down on the floor, but just when you stand up, it's going to be a traveling call. 4.2 seconds left, now full court pressure. Let's see if the Patriots can get a shot off here, trailing 50-36. Need to hurry into the hands of Owens, the half court. 1 second left. Three-pointer, did he get it off? No, did not get it off in time, and we're at the end of the first half. At the end of 1, it's Talladega 50, Cumberland's 36. You're listening to live broadcast of the Buffalo Funds NAI Division I Men's Basketball National Championship from Kansas City, Missouri, which has been being brought to you by the NAIA and Stretch Internet, the NAIA's official video streaming provider. Check back on NAIAnetwork.com for more information. Exciting live video streaming action. Once again, our halftime score, Talladega 50, Cumberlands 36. This is Mark Miller from historic Municipal Auditorium. We'll have second half action after this.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Learn more at NAIA.org.
In basketball, sound fundamentals and a well-thought-out game plan can mean the difference between reaching your goals or falling short. The same goes for investing. The Buffalo Funds are a family of no-load mutual funds based on sound investing fundamentals designed to help you reach your long-term goals. The fund's investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses must be considered carefully before investing. The prospectus contains this and other important information about the Buffalo Funds, and it may be obtained by visiting buffalofunds.com. Read it carefully before investing.
My name is Marcus Walker. I was All-State, won a state championship, a high school All-American, and played college and pro ball. I played because I love the game. I grind to be the best. I sweat because I put in work. I'm strong because I believe. When I want to bring it before game time, I come to the house that college basketball built, the CBE. No matter your skill, take it to another level. Elevate your game right here at the College Basketball Experience at Sprint Center.
Well, I mean, there's different types of tomatoes. You're going to have the type that goes...
We all have goals, and now there's a smarter way to save for them. With the U.S. Bank Start Smart Savings Program, when you save $500 in 1 year, you'll get an extra $50. Plus, you'll get a 1% bonus up to $50 on all net gas and grocery purchases with your U.S. Bank debit card. U.S. Bank, the power of possible.
Let's take a trip to the edge of the night to put our footprints all over the world. Leaving footprints all over the world.
In basketball, sound fundamentals and a well-thought-out game plan can mean the difference between reaching your goals or falling short. The same goes for investing. The Buffalo Funds are a family of no-load mutual funds based on sound investing fundamentals designed to help you reach your long-term goals. The fund's investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses must be considered carefully before investing. The prospectus contains this and other important information about the Buffalo Funds, and it may be obtained by visiting buffalofunds.com. Read it carefully before investing.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Get in the game at playnaia.org.
In basketball, sound fundamentals and a well-thought-out game plan can mean the difference between reaching your goals or falling short. The same goes for investing. The Buffalo Funds are a family of no-load mutual funds based on sound investing fundamentals designed to help you reach your long-term goals. The fund's investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses must be considered carefully before investing. The prospectus contains this and other important information about the Buffalo Funds, and it may be obtained by visiting buffalofunds.com. Read it carefully before investing.
Let's take a trip to the edge of the night to put our footprints all over the world. Leaving footprints all over the world.
Well, I mean, there's different types of tomatoes. You're gonna have the type that goes.
We all have goals, and now there's a smarter way to save for them. With the U.S. Bank Start Smart Savings Program, when you save $500 in 1 year, you'll get an extra $50. Plus, you'll get a 1% bonus up to $50 on all net gas and grocery purchases with your U.S. Bank debit card. U.S. Bank, the power of possible.
My name is Marcus Walker. I was All-State, won a state championship, a high school All-American, and played college and pro ball. I played because I love the game. I grind to be the best. I sweat because I put in work. I'm strong because I believe. When I want to bring it before game time, I come to the house that college basketball built, the CBE. No matter your skill, take it to another level. Elevate your game right here at the College Basketball Experience at Sprint Center.
In basketball, sound fundamentals and a well-thought-out game plan can mean the difference between reaching your goals or falling short. The same goes for investing. The Buffalo Funds are a family of no-load mutual funds based on sound investing fundamentals designed to help you reach your long-term goals. The fund's investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses must be considered carefully before investing. The prospectus contains this and other important information about the Buffalo Funds, and it may be obtained by visiting buffalofunds.com. Read it carefully before investing.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Learn more at naia.org.
At 50-36 halftime, Talladega College over Cumberlands in second round action on day 3 of the national championships here at the Buffalo Funds NAIA Division I Men's Basketball Championship from historic Municipal Auditorium. Good morning again, everybody. Hope everybody had a good St. Patrick's Day. This is Mark Miller. Look at some halftime stats here for Cumberlands. 13 for 28 in the field, 2 for 9 from beyond the arc. 17 boards, 11 turnovers. Leading scorers for Cumberlands was Tim J. Singleton. Single-handedly kept his team within the conversation at 17. 16 to 31, 8 for 12 from beyond the arc, and that's been the big difference here for the Tornadoes from Talladega, Alabama, led by Quay Doster with 16. You'll see some of the highlights here. That's Doster putting it in, and then pull-up 3-ball. Doster is failing at 7 for 9 again. Talladega started out 6 for 7 from beyond the three-point line. Really came out scorching. Since then, it's been pretty even. In fact, the biggest lead has been 18 twice for Talladega. The first 5 minutes are going to be an important time here if you're rooting for the Patriots of the Mid-South Conference. They'll have the ball first. Coming to our right to left in their white uniforms. Owens. The 2-3 zone to start off things with here. Inside to Singleton. It's man-to-man for pretty much the first half, but coming out in the second half. Good skip pass. Singleton open 3. Yes! Ball reversal skip pass. Key ingredient to beating his zone. And Singleton's got 20. Man-to-man for the Patriots. This is as close that Cumberlands has been, down by 11. Both these teams won very tight contests in their opening round game. Talladega won on the last second shot by 2, and the Patriots are forced to go double OT, and answering Quay Doster with 19. I thought Gover was out there within striking distance to contest that shot. When you're feeling it in the zone, that's what happens. Now back to man-and-man. The experiment for the zone lasted about 1 possession. Going up, and they're going to get the foul on Doster, his first. Team foul number 1 at Talladega. To the free throw line to shoot a pair will be Xavier Owens. First opportunity right through there. Owens has got 9. Cumberland's 23rd appearance in the championships. 15 to 23 overall, and the second one up and good. (53-41). We played about 1:20 here in the second half. Game 2 this morning, Mid-America Christian against Biola University. Knocked away. Nice steal by, or nice dive there by Gover to try to get it. Couldn't get his hands on it. Inside with it. Back out front. Nigel Owens walked with it. I don't know if Owens was thinking I'm going to pull up and bust the 3 or try to drive to the basket. On the drive, he moved both feet before he set out, before he got that jab step and walked with it. Chance to get it within single digits. 53-41. We haven't said that for a long time. Up front with it is Wilkinson. On the drive, Poutier back to Wilkinson. Corner jump shot wouldn't go. Nobody there to rebound. And on the outlet, here comes Jordan Washington. Coast to coast. Nigel Jones slams it home at a great speed. It's a couple times now Jones has been a highlight reel. Poutier goes to the basket, to the rim. Count it. He draws the foul. Let's look at that last slam by Nigel Jones, and Poutier has his 7th. How about that angle? Up with 2 hands with authority. Foul will go against Jamarcus Jones for Talladega. His 2nd, team foul number 2. Poutier, opportunity for a 3-point play, and high arching free throw, up and go. Poutier, he's got 8, 55-44. Cumberlands University hanging in there, staying within the conversation. Feet inside, loose ball, who's going to get it? Jones gets it back, couldn't get it, and hurried that shot inside. And time but rushed it inside the paint. Wilkinson, left-handed skip pass, good feed into Boutier, and a great pass from Owens. Xavier Owens and Boutier. He's got 10 into double figures to match teammates Singleton and Xavier Owens, and it's a 9-point game. A lot of basketball to play. 17:05 left here in the second half. Washington. Three ball on the way, hits the side of the rim, and Boutier gets the rebound. Kicks it off to Gover. Down to the right wing, crossover, back to Boutier for three. Big shot in this game and rattle it home. Trey Boutier makes it a 6-point game. So again, the first 5 minutes, as it was important for Talladega to start this game, has just been as important in the second half. Collision, nothing called, both players going for it, and it goes out of bounds. Ball will go over to the Patriots. There's Boutlier's three-point shot. That was a big shot. Right now, the biggest shot of the game for Cumberlands University. Wilkinson up the court. Gover for three. Thought about it. Inside. Staying on his pivot foot. Going to the basket is Owens. Kicks in the corner. Singleton's shot no good. Went after it. Couldn't get it back into the hands of Jordan Washington. Length of the court pass, and Mack couldn't save it. Boutlier's got it. 2-on-1. Singleton's up. Rejected, but they're going to call it foul. Both players hit the deck hard. Let's take a look at that. Thought he might have thrown the alley-oop here. 2-on-1, but he went to the bounce pass. Singleton went in, but Nigel Jones wasn't going to let that happen. His second team foul, number 3. On Talladega, Cumberlands hasn't been whistled for an infraction and a foul yet here in the second half. We played a second short of 4 minutes. Singleton, the line to shoot a pair. Free throw up, yes. Singleton's been shooting real well at the line. He is now 8 for 10 at the free throw line. Overall as a team, Cumberland's 12 for 15, where Talladega has struggled. 10 for 18 from the arc, and after going 6 for 7, they're 3 for their last 7 from beyond the arc. 22, Singleton making a living, and it's a 4-point game. Was an 18-point game. It was a 14-point game at halftime. Cumberland's has shaved 10 off that lead in 4 minutes. Over to Provost in the left wing. High screen for Mack. Actually, it was a slip screen. Fake the screen and cut to the basket. Pull up contested 3-ball. Leaves it short, and Gover gets the rebound. 3-on-3. Gover's going to hold it off, run it to the right wing. Inside to Boutlier, about 5 feet outside the lower right block. Gover for an open 3. Ring it! Taylor Gover's first points couldn't come at a better time, and looky, 55-54. Momentum, wearing a white jersey right now for Cumberlands. Let's take a look at that. Gover said, nobody's guarding me, I can shoot the 3. 37% from beyond the arc and drained it. We got a 1-point game, and it didn't take long for Cumberlands to come out of the dressing room at halftime with purpose. They've cut it to 1 point here at 55-54. Make sure to check out NAIA National Championship news by visiting the official home of the NAIA at www.naia.org. 15-14 to play here in the second half. A little rainy coming in here, wasn't it? A little rainy. Spitting out there a little bit here in Kansas City, but we had some great weather here in the Midwest. Winter has really been a non-factor in the Kansas City area, but allergies, it's that time of the year, so folks, bear with me. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. The passion will be there. Give it everything we have. We may not sound as crisp as we usually like to sound, but I hope you enjoy the broadcast. Talladega is enjoying once an 18-point lead. That's been sliced to a single digit. 15-10 to play. This is Jordan Washington time. He's got the basketball. Look for a set play here that Matt Cross called coming out of that timeout, and they're going to have an illegal block inside. Maybe a hold called against Xavier Owens. For Cumberlands, his third, team foul number 1. Fouls were a factor in the first half on Cumberlands. 15 fouls were called on Cumberlands in the first half. And with that much fouling, it just slowed down any kind of rhythm that the Patriots could get in on offense or defense. That's their first foul in the second half. You can see that they have been able to get in rhythm. Big three, up and good. Jump shot by Provost. Puts it back out to a 4-point lead, 58-54, 14:45 to play as Gover comes across the midcourt stripe. Spin move inside and traveled with it. Slid the pivot foot as he came to a stop with his left foot. Reversed angle to try to throw the alley-oop to his teammate, but slid that left foot. Take a look at that last three ball from Provost. Open three. You got to close out on the shooters. Run at them on a slow, short steps, and then nearly stolen. It is stolen. But you've got to close out with hands up. Here comes Cumberland's on the push. Gover in the corner. Takes it to the baseline. Kicks it back out. Open three ball would not go by Singleton. Couple of key misses here. Back to that. You've got to close out on these three-point shooters on both teams. Both hands up. Short choppy steps. Get your hands up and defend. Open threes. Too good as shooters on these clubs. There's one of them right there in Washington. He'll take it to the basket. Runs up a one-hander. Won't go. Maybe an ill-advised shot there. Nobody to rebound, and Singleton rips down the board. Have to go over. Surveys the court as he comes up with a right-handed dribble. Carter's got it. To the basket, to the goal. Ball fake. Nice ball fake, and gets it to go in. Nice touch around the basket for Orlando Carter, and he's got 6. 58-56, 2-point game. This game looked like it was going to be pretty one-sided. That's why you play them out. That's why there's 20 minutes in each half. Mack inside to Gardner Willis. Fadeaway jump shot with the left-hander. Pretty move. He's got a deuce. His first 2 of the contest. It's back to a 60-56 lead. Talladega trying to survive. Cumberland comeback. 3-ball, up and good. Carter's got 9. We're back to a point difference from these two clubs at 60-59. Winner of this game gets the winner of top-seeded Biola in the Dewar bracket facing Mid-America Christian University. That was a 2-point shot by Jordan Washington. He's got 16 and a timeout. Let's take a look at those last 2 buckets. A spin move, left-hander, up and good. And then the make by Jordan Washington. He's got now 16. Actually, no, we'll look at the 3-ball, rather. Excuse me, from Orlando Carter. Up and good. That's where we're at now. 13 minutes even to play here in the second half. Talladega leads Cumberland 62-59. Shooting statistics, Cumberland's 20 for 38, 6 for 15 from beyond the line, 13 of 16 from the free throw line, and that's kept Cumberland's in the conversation. 21 of 40 from the field for Talladega, 10 for 16 from beyond the arc. They've cooled off somewhat. Still shooting 62% though, because they started off 6 for 7. 10 for 18 at the free throw line. Again, the Patriots or Cumberland's have not fouled much. They got 3 fouls. They've only got 1 foul here in the second half. Ball nearly stolen. Back in the hands of Owens. To the basket, gets a shot rejected by Gardner Willis. That starts transition. Surveying the court as he comes down is Varmal. Looks over at his head coach, Matt Cross. He's in his 5th year coaching the Tornadoes of Talladega College. Jordan Washington has come out for a rare break. In the corner, the three ball in the way, would not go down by Mack. Rebounded by Gover. Pass up the court, pull up three from the left wing, hits the side of the rim. Boutier gets the offensive rebound, puts it up and in. Boutelier, he's got 15. Back to a one-point game, shot inside, no good, and Boutelier gets the rebound. Opportunity to take the lead here. Right wing, no look pass into Singleton. Ball fake and a jump ball and a great defensive play by Gardner-Willis. Kenyon Gardner-Willis with a great defensive play inside. Took away a point-blank basket. Not much of a ball fake, just went up, and Gardner-Willis said, not in my house. And the possession arrow now favors Talladega. That's a big defensive play because Cumberlands could have taken the lead. 62-61 with 11:43 to play. Jordan Washington back in the lineup for Talladega. Picked up by Gover, looks for a high screen. They don't hedge the screen. That gives Washington a clear path. Didn't switch, didn't hedge the screen. And Jordan Washington said, thank you very much. Puts it up and in, he's got 18. Losing control, but then a foul is going to be called. I think they might have bailed out Xavier Owens and ring up Darian Provost for Talladega with the foul. That's team foul number 4 on the Tornadoes. Inbounds to Gover. Back out front to Carter. Inside to Boutelier. Nothing going on. Bad shot off the glass, wouldn't go, and then they're going to get Boutelier for the foul. Boutelier's got 2. We'll have a substitution coming in the lineup. Kashif English will check in, replacing Tim J. Singleton. 3-point game, Talladega, the Tornadoes up 64-61. They've got the basketball. Washington out front, crossover. Little help there on the side. Pull up 3, yes. Taylor Gover's going to have to get some help. Jordan Washington's too quick right now. Gover tries to answer and does. Whatever you can do, I can do too. Gover put it up and in. He's got 6, back to a 3-point game, 67-64. A line drive shot from the right wing. Nothing but net. There goes Washington. Alley-oop, pass to Owens. Couldn't get it, regains it, puts it up and scores it. 2-man game. Nigel Jones has got 13 and Matt Cross wants a timeout. 10:25 to play, 69-64. Talladega by 5. Cumberland's got within 1 twice, but have not been able to climb the mountain quite yet. They're getting close though. Make sure to check out more exciting action of other NAIA National Championships. The Division I Women's Basketball National Championship is available now. Go to NAIAnetwork.com for more information. Let's check out some highlights here for you. See the huddle there of Talladega. 69-64 lead with 10:25 to play here in the opening game of day 3 action. There have been some surprises. There's the jump shots, the 3 balls going down. Been a lot of those. There's Jordan Washington. Tough 3 there. Dribbling to his left, stopping on a dime, going up the shot line and draining it. 7 for 17 from beyond the arc for Cumberlands. 11 for 18 beyond the arc for Talladega. These two teams have combined 18 of 35 from beyond the arc. So the Patriots will have it after the make and the timeout by Talladega's head coach Matt Cross. As we resume action to the hands of Taylor Gover. Man-to-man defense. Talladega experimented with that zone. First time down, got burned in the second half. So they've gone back to man. Gover back over to Owens. Boutelier trying to get it inside entry pass. Into the corner. And then stepping out of bounds. Never shoot. The rule here is never shoot a bad pass. And that was a bad pass. Trying to get it to English. And before he could set and go up, but the bad pass carried his left foot out of bounds. English will take the seat. The bench of Don Butcher, 15 years here as head coach of Cumberlands University. 9:47 to play. Backdoor is going to be stolen by Boutelier. Into the hands of Carter. Across the timeline, picked up by Washington. Low dribble, side to side. Gives it back to Tim J. Singleton, who's checked back in the lineup. Going to work is Owens to the basket, to the rim. Can't get it to go, but he draws the foul.
Foul is on
Quade Doster, his second. Team foul number 5 on Talladega. First free throw right through there. For Owens, he's got 11, 63% free throw shooter, leads his team in assists coming into the tournament with 83 on the season, the second one. Perfect. He's got 12. We're back to a three-point game. 69-66, 9:28 to play as Washington walks it up the court. Talladega down to 1 timeout. 4 timeouts for Cumberland. Double team out front, around the perimeter. Kicks it inside to Owens. He's going to go to work. Up, no good. Boutelier gets the rebound. Trey Boutelier comes across right in front of us here at press row. Left-handed dribble, switches to right, back to left. A little one-on-one to Owens. Crossover dribble to the basket, kicks it off to Coster. Maybe had a chance for a mid-range jump shot, pulls it out with the right hand. Kicks it inside to Singleton. He'll go to work over this much smaller Jordan Washington. Couldn't get it to go, but gets his own rebound. Second chance opportunity. Goes back up. Crossover dribble. Up and draws the foul on Owens. That's hard work inside the paint, folks. Tim J. Singleton. What up? Couldn't get the bucket. But he's going to draw the 3rd foul on Nigel Owens and the 16th foul on the Tornadoes with 8:45 to play. Got that highlight or not, but that's just hard work inside. Let's see if it pays dividends, if he can make both free throws. 9 for 11. He's had good success. Why not? Put it right through there. He's got 23. Last 4 points have come courtesy of the charity stripe for Tim J. Singleton, the 6'7" senior forward. 11.1 scorer on the season, had 20 in the opening win on Wednesday, and Singleton's got them both, 24. These games, who's the unsung hero? Who's going to step up, make the plays, offensively and defensively? We've got a 1-point game. Hang on. 8:33 to play in the second half. Washington with it. Jamarcus Jones. Back to Owens. Crossover to the right, to the baseline. Tough shot, yes! Nigel Jones, tough shot. Little fadeaway from the baseline, that short corner. Put it up and in, he's got 15. 71-68. Gover out front. The hands of the guard in the deep corner. Yes, we're tied. Orlando Carter with 12, and we're tied at 71. It took a long time for Cumberlands to come back and get this game knotted. They've done it. Now it's a race to the finish line. Open 3, top of the key, wouldn't go. Fight for the board, loose on the deck, and picked up by Owens, and now the Patriots can take the lead. No lead is safe, folks. An 18-point lead, and the Patriots trying to get it back. The Boutelier, and he dribbles it out of bounds, but a bad pass by Gover. I think Bootlier thought Gover was going to go ahead and take it to the rack on the left side. Threw an errant bounce pass to him, and Bootlier couldn't hang on. It's the 15th turnover for Cumberland. Cumberland's University. Out front with it is Washington. Ball hucked out there by Carter. To the basket, to the goal. Couldn't get it to go, but Washington is going to draw the foul.
Foul on 22,
Trey Bootlier, his third. Team foul number 3. 71-71, 7:09 to play here in the second half. And Washington, the free throw line, we're 83% free throw shooter and missed it again. Washington just 2 for 5 from the line. He's played 31 minutes of this game. Played just about 33 minutes. He's been in there for most of those minutes. Second opportunity for Washington. This one right through there. Washington with 22. He'll take a break, and replacing him in the lineup is Janera Varmal. I think that's a good substitution for Matt Cross. Give Washington a little blow time here, and we're going to have a foul or a timeout. Check that, a timeout. Full timeout. 7:07 to play. Look for Don Butcher to set up an offensive play here to get a point-blank shot. Try to get that easy shot. Try to give his Cumberland's team the lead. Biggest lead's been 18. 32-14 early as Talladega really came out of the chute on fire. Other games going on today, not in any particular order, but I'll take you through them. Georgetown, Kentucky, Arizona Christian, they'll match up. 12:30 scheduled tip-off time. William Penn, Columbia, scheduled time 2:15. Tonight's games, 8 o'clock, William Jessup against Mid-American Nazarene University, a local favorite out of Olathe, about 25 miles from where I'm sitting right here. Downtown KC, and the late game, 9:45, Lewis Clark State against Our Lady of the Lake, Texas. Coming up to 10:45 in our next game, I'll have that one for you. In fact, I'll have the first 3 games today on the network here. Biola against Mid-American Christian University. That'll be followed. Or actually, at 4:30 this afternoon, Dillard University. I had their game yesterday at 111-91 winners over the number 2 seed Hope International. That game scheduled for tip at 4:30, and then 6:15 tonight, Carroll, Montana against LSU Alexandria. So that gives you an opportunity to keep your brackets up to date. 72-71, getting down to crunch time. 7:07 to play here in the second half. Patriots have it. They'll try to take the lead. And a timeout. Throws in the corner, going to work. Shot inside, wouldn't go. Tip try no good. They're going to have a foul on the floor. It'll stay here. See, they whistle that against on. It's going to go against Gardner Willis, his third for Talladega. Team foul number 7. That'll send the Patriots to the line to try to take the lead here.
1-on-1, guys. Bonus. Sub. All right, bonus, guys. 1-on-1. 1-on-1.
Here comes Bootlier. He's got 15. Free throw up the line and rounds it in. We're tied at 72.
Straight in, guys. Straight in. 1.
Second opportunity to give Cumberland's the lead, and he does. The long haul here, but Cumberland's takes the lead. 73-72 with 6:50 to left. In the hands of Washington, they're going to get a reach-in foul. That'll go against Delando Carter, his third. Team foul number 4, and I think that's been a big part of this second half run by Cumberlands. They just haven't fouled. That's just their 4th team foul. They had 15 fouls the first half, so couldn't get in any kind of rhythm. Out front is Washington. It's a high screen by Jones. Jones is open, takes to the basket. Off the glass, wouldn't go. Collision, nothing called, and Boutlier has the rebound. So now the Patriots have the lead and the basketball. 6:10 left. Boutlier to the basket, to the drive, wouldn't go. Tipped away, Boutlier gets it back, but they said he was out of bounds and came back in and did not have both feet firmly planted on the court, so they got a turnover on Cumberlands. Nigel Jones will check back in the lineup for Kenyon Gardner-Willis for Talladega. Tornadoes have the basketball, trailing by 1 as we hit the 6-minute mark. 6 to go. Winner advances to the 3rd round to play the winner of Biola and Mid-American Christian University. Running one-hander, yes! Jordan Washington. Get it to your stars. He's got 24, averages 21.6 a game. Boutlier's got it. Takes it down low. Singleton goes up, scored, and they'll count it. A little bit of continuation there, but referee thought that Singleton was going up with the basket, so count the deuce. He's got 26, the foul on Darian Provost. That's his 3rd. Singleton is filling up my scorebook here. He's got 26. Free throw up. He's been pretty much automatic as Mr. Singleton. 11 for 13, 19 of 22. That's where Cumberlands has been able to take this lead. Not fouling the second half and hitting their foul shots. They've outscored Talladega by 7 at the charity stripe. Down by 2, 76-74. Wraparound layup, yes! Circus shot by Quade Doster. He's got 21, 76 up, 5:05 to play. Both these teams were in barn burners in their first game. Really tight game. Pull up top of the rim won't go, but they're going to get a foul. Let's take a look at that. Going to the line will be Owens. There's the drive, a little circus shot, avoids the contact, puts it up on the right side. A pretty play by Doster. And out to the free throw line to shoot a pair. I'm checking that last foul was on, and it was on Jordan Washington, his 2nd. 2-shot opportunity here for Xavier Owens. Up the line, yes. Owens with 13. Singleton leads Cumberlands with 27. Boutlier's got 17. Back to a 1-point game, a second inside of 5 minutes. Second one, yes. Want to advance, don't turn the ball over. Hit your free throws. Both these teams are in double digits in turnovers. But the free throws right now are the difference. Cumberland's clinging to a 2-point lead. Out front with it is Jones, Jamarcus Jones. Hands it off to Provost. They'll run a weave out front into the hands of Washington. Inside to Nigel Jones. Jones goes to the basket, the rim, jump hook, I'm good. He's got 17. He's tied at 78, 4:25 to play. Get down to crunch time. Brain game, I like calling it. Move inside, and offensive foul is going to be called on Xavier Owens. They said the defender was able to get there and establish position.
That's the 4th personal foul on Xavier Owens.
And that player being Quay Doster. So we're tied at 78 with 4:12 to play as Washington walks it up the court. Spread the court here. Run a weave out front. Try to get a dribble drive or maybe a backdoor cut. There's one. There's Washington for three wouldn't go, but getting the offensive rebound is Jamarcus Jones back outside to Washington. Like this weave, it gives you a lot of opportunities. Both guards will attack, and they'll pop out for maybe a high-low, swing it, trying to get it side to side. Into the hands of Dostler. Back over to Jamarcus Jones. Nigel Owens, top of the key. Spin move, jump shot, contested, won't go. Fine defensive play there by Singleton. This went up, contested that jump shot. With 3:19 left to play, and we're going to have a timeout called by Don Butcher for Cumberlands. The 3:18 mark in a 78-78 game. Cumberlands has 2 timeouts remaining. Talladega just has the 1. Foul situation. Talladega's committed 9 fouls, so Cumberlands will be shooting double bonus the rest of the way. Cumberlands again a king, only committed 5 fouls this second half, where they had 15 the first half. That has changed the dynamics of this game. So they still have a foul to give. You see a little wraparound shot inside. Some of the crowd here come out to watch standing basketball. Cumberlands University and Talladega College. The crowd here. Coming up next, Mid-America Christian getting the number 4 seed in the Doer bracket against the top seed Biola. Biola just crushed Faulkner, Alabama, 84-54. I did that game, and then I did the Mid-America Christian game over Park University, 88-86. That'll be an interesting matchup, and that comes to you about 10 minutes following the conclusion of this game. Cumberland's will inbound it right in front of me. Xavier Owens. Gover's got it backcourt, picked up there by Washington. Gover gets a high screen by Singleton. That was a tough screen. Singleton the basket, couldn't get it to go. Poolier's got it loose on the deck, still loose. Washington comes in, they're going to call a foul. Bodies flying around the court here, but they're going to call a foul. But again, Talladega, or Cumberland, excuse me, had a foul to give, but that's not the foul they wanted to get on Xavier Owens. Owens has got that look on his face and wait a minute, I'm just going for a loose ball. 50-50 ball, and you're going to ring me up on that? Come on. That'll be his 5th. He'll exit the contest with 14 points. That's a key component to this Cumberland's team. And he'll foul out with 3:03 to play. Gets a hug from his head coach, Don Butcher. Coming into the game will be Kelsey Wilkinson. Xavier Owens is a 6'5" senior guard. He does not want his college career to end here this morning. 78-78, 3 to go. 3 minutes exactly. Who wants to go out and grab this game? Washington. Over to Jones, the right wing, picked up by Booton. Gives it to Provost. We're going to have an illegal screen. Got to get set on those screens. You're leading, they're going to ring it up. Matt Cross doesn't understand it. Foul went against Jamarcus Jones, his 3rd. Team foul number 10. So Cumberlands will be shooting double bonus the rest of the way. The next foul on Cumberlands, Talladega will shoot a 1-and-1. Grover needs to get rid of it. Does. Singleton to the basket. Goes up, gets it rejected by Jamarcus Jones. No doubt about it. You want to get it to your superstar, Tim J. Singleton. Let's look at that block. Singleton's going to go to the rack. Goes up, little contact with a little help side defense. Swats it away along the baseline. 2:24 to play as they wipe up some. Let's take a look at Owens. Fouled out of the game. 14 points, 4 for 8, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists for Xavier Owens. Precipitation on the court. They wiped up. Down in the hands of Wilkinson. Wilkinson to the basket, to the goal, off the glass, no good. DeMarcus Johnson rips down the rebound. Outlet to Jordan Washington. 2:10 to play. Cumberlands with 2 timeouts left. Talladega with just a single timeout left. High screen as they'll spread the court. In the hands of Nigel Owens, picked up by Singleton. Jones will run a weave out front. Back in the hands of Nigel Owens. Goes to work. DeMarcus Johnson, top of the key 3, way off the mark. And that is going to be a shot clock violation. Wave off the stick back by Jordan Washington. So the Patriots from Cumberlands University comes up with some big-time D to prevent a shot, to get a shot clock expiration, and a turnover. 78-78. Minute 42 to play. Cumberlands trailed in the first half by 18. They trailed by 14 at halftime. Big 3 won't go. Running out his own rebound is Carter. He'll take the follow-up, no good. DeMarcus Johnson rips down the defensive board. Cumberlands had a couple of shots there. Tried to take the lead, couldn't get it done. Washington across the timeline. Minute 18 left. Looks over at his head coach. Calls out a set play. Gives it over to Nigel Owens. To Johnson. Back over to Washington. For the dribble drive. There goes Washington. They're going to get a foul on Gover. His 3rd. Team foul number 7 on Cumberlands, and that'll send Jordan Washington to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. .83% free throw shooter, but just 3 for 6 from the line today. These aren't automatic. Trying to give his team a lead late in this game with 67 seconds to play. Free throw up, yes. That free throw looked like an 83% free throw shooter. He's got 25. What a game he has had. Did the game winner, part of his 13 points, in the win over Westmont, California in the opening round on Wednesday morning. Second free throw, yes. Stars shine the brightest when it's game time and the bright lights are on it. As we near the 1-minute mark, 60 seconds to go in this second round game. To the basket, to the goal, shot leaves a little bit short, loose on the deck, ran down. Good offensive play by Carter. Keeps another possession alive to Wilkinson. New fresh shot clock, 23 on the shot clock, 44 on the game clock. Singleton gets it stripped away by Nigel Owens, but they're going to call the foul on Owens. That'll be his 4th. Double bonus, so a 2-shot opportunity here for Tim J. Singleton. And he has been red hot. 12 for 14 to go along with 27 points. Washington may have something on his uniform or not. Maybe some blood, and I think that's exactly what it is. I think Gover has the same thing on his right forearm, so there might be a stoppage of play here, as they'll get some tape on that. We'll have a stoppage of play again coming up in our next game. The number 1 seed in the Dewar bracket, Biola, against Mid-America Christian University. Out of Oklahoma, Biola out of California. So to the free throw line to shoot a double bonus, try to get this game tied with 42.8 seconds left. Singleton up the line, yes. 28, 13 of 15 from the line. Singleton has been pretty automatic. This one for the tie, for the right-hander. At the shot line, yes. 29, and we're tied. Talladega cannot hold it. About a 12-second separation between the game clock and the shot clock. Patriots will have a chance no matter what Talladega does here. They come out with a double team. Jamarcus Jones has it. Back over to Washington. He hit the game winner in the opening round to the basket and an offensive foul. Taylor Gover got there. He took a pretty good whack as he's laying on his backside. His teammates help him up. Now let's take a look at that replay on a fine defensive play. The third foul on Washington. Verticality, yes. Was Gover moving? Yes, but he wasn't initiating. Wasn't initiating the contact. That came from Washington. And Gover hit the floor hard, but draws the player control foul. Now the shot clock is turned off. Cumberlands will take a timeout. Both teams with one timeout left. Both teams in the bonus. 21.3 seconds left. 80-80. The game. Take another look at another replay here for you. There's a picture of Tyler Gover. Great defensive play. There it is from the camera angle above the basket. You can see that Gover was there, and Jordan Washington tried to muscle his way through to get to the basket, and why not? Success he's had all day with 26 points, but Gover did a nice job. Washington is very tough to handle out in the open court. Tremendous first step speed. That little jab step he's got going, he can really get it to the rim, but Gover did a nice job anticipating that drive. Was able to get there and draw the foul. So we look at OT. And Cumberland's used to that. They played 2 OTs. The first game, first time ever in the history of this championships that the first game of the tournament went double overtime. It did. Cumberland survived 80-78. Guess what? Cumberland's is sitting at 80 points right now. Deja vu. Look for Tim J. Singleton or Boutelier. Maybe be the components to get that last shot. Carter will walk it down, no hurry. 17, 16, 1-4 low. Look for a drive and then maybe a kick. They'll start at about 8, 10, 9, 8. Need to get it going. Gets a high screen. Going to the basket, Carter up and underscores it! 2.5 seconds left. Washington from 3 on the buzzer, hits the rim, and that ends it! What an effort by Jordan Washington. Nearly threw that in with double coverage from three-point land at the buzzer from half court, hit the rim. But Cumberlands University on the drive by Delando Carter escaped with an 82-80 win. Oh my. Let's take a look at the replay. See, we've got both sequences here. Here's the drive. Carter, it was set up for Carter. Split 2 defenders, got it. Talladega is out of timeouts. Look at that, up and under, and still with that, had enough to get it to the rim and hit the rim, and Talladega College sees their season come to an end. Cumberlands University will advance. Some quick numbers before we go to break. 25 of 55 for Cumberlands, 8 for 19 from beyond the arc. What the difference of the game, 24-27 from the free throw line. 29 points for Tim J. Singleton, 17 for Boutelier, Trey Boutelier, 14 for Owens, and 14 for Carter, the last 2 coming to win the game. For Talladega, 28 for 55 from the field, 11 for 21 from beyond the arc, 13 of 22 from the line. That hurt the Tornadoes. 26 for Jordan Washington, 21 for Quay Doster. Next game coming up at you. It's 82-80 here in the final. Mid-America Christian against Biola University. You've been listening to the live broadcast at the Buffalo Funds NAIA Division I Men's Basketball National Championship from Kansas City, Missouri. This has been brought to you by the NAIA and Stretch Internet, the NAIA's official video streaming provider. Check back on NAIAnetwork.com for more information on more exciting live video streaming action This is Mark Miller. Good day from Municipal.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Learn more at NAIA.org.
In basketball, sound fundamentals and a well-thought-out game plan can mean the difference between reaching your goals or falling short. The same goes for investing. The Buffalo Funds are a family of no-load mutual funds based on sound investing fundamentals designed to help you reach your long-term goals. The fund's investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses must be considered carefully before investing. The prospectus contains this and other important information about the Buffalo Funds, and it may be obtained by visiting buffalofunds.com. Read it carefully before investing.